Saniba nani, saniba nani, saniba nani, saniba nani. Saniba nani, saniba nani, saniba nani, saniba nani. Saniba nani. Welcome to day 8. So day 8 is the closing of our octave. It's really been challenging to do these 8 days. It's been challenging. It's been yazi iyangikhoya ngaphakathi. That's what we say in Zulu. Iyangikhoya ngaphakathi, meaning it's like scraping me from the inside, you know? It doesn't matter how many of these radical forgiveness worksheets I practice, it still gets like, do I actually have to do this work? Why do I have to do this work? I would rather watch Korean soap operas. Honestly, I would really rather watch Korean soap operas. But then I'm engaging in that energy, and what am I picking up? If I'm not learning anything, what am I picking up from these things? Energy. And I must experience whatever I am watching. This is the thing with these things. This is the thing. We become what we focus on all day long. We become what we think about all day long. We become what we speak about all day long. We become what we focus on all day long. So I would rather focus on untangling myself from beliefs that no longer serve me, relationships that don't serve me, business engagements that don't serve me, thoughts of, thought patterns that don't serve me, forms of speech that don't serve me, and just open myself and surrender myself to what can be. What can be when I'm unwilling to entertain drama, emotional pain, mental confusion that I bring upon myself. It's not about other people. Honestly, it's not about other people. Usually those other people are just showing you kind of what mental state you're in or what mental state you truly want to avoid. Because who's testing you when you meet all these people that make you angry? Let's ask that question. Who's testing you? God is testing me. Ooh, God is testing me. God wants to see my prayer work is real strong, and I'm going to get blessing after this test. Okay. God just doesn't care about testing you. God doesn't care about that. The earth is so minuscule compared to what the galaxies, not even galaxies, stars, trillions, suns, trillions. God has no interest in testing you and your sad ideas about life. Not really. God doesn't care. No. The earth is a speck like this. It's like a star. You know when you go outside and look at the stars and you're like, damn it, what? Yeah, we're like this. We're not really that important. Not really that important. But we think we're so important because of our egoic stories. We think we're so important because of our egoic stories. So God really has no time to test you. You have a contract with whatever energy you call God. God is energy. Okay, God is energy. Energy creates itself, multiplies itself. Your higher self has a contract with God. Yo, God, I'm going to go there to planet Earth and see what these people are doing on planet Earth. And so that I can understand these lessons and I can understand humans and I can understand this idea of consciousness as you, as me, so that you, God, can experience yourself as me while I go on these miraculous journeys all around the world, all around the cosmos. Yo, man, I am going to meet up with people who are going to rub me the wrong way and they're going to make me real mad. And then I need to understand, I can react with rage, anger, violence, nastiness, vileness of the soul. Or I can choose to go, oh, that soul is suffering. Am I going to engage in their suffering? Or am I going to just go, this is just not my drama? Because you know what? In many lifetimes, I've experienced these sorts of dramas. And now I decide to pass the lessons, ascend in consciousness. I love Ian Levenzant. Yeah, Ian Levenzant. I told you I'm going to tell you about all my spiritual teachers. I've had beautiful ones. Ian Levenzant. She calls hell what is it? Spiritual special ed, where you just keep doing the same lesson over and over and over and over and over and over, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Same story, same problem, oh my goodness, like when does it end? She calls it spiritual special ed. I call it hell realms from Buddhism. Hell realms. And you sink lower into these hell realms. Hell realms. I told you, right? I told you. Yeah, spiritual special ed. When do we stop? It's never about that other person. Yeah, in the moment it seems like it's about that person. In the moment it seems like it's about the government. In the moment it seems like it's about your partner, the financial system, the education system, whatever system, the weather. Oh my God, it seems like it's about that outside, but honestly, it's not about the outside. And this is what I've had to come up with and come to the realization of. And as I've come to this realization and I can take responsibility for going, I'm mad that nobody told me that if I give up my power, my life is not going to work out. I'm real mad. I'm real mad about this. You know what I'm saying? Because most of us feel lied to by the churches, by the government, by God, by our parents, by our siblings, by our aunties, by our uncles, by our grandparents, by our friends, by our cousins. But like, then you're not taking responsibility and saying, okay, why did I believe these lies? Why did I not question anything? Okay, responsibility. When you start asking yourself these kinds of questions, why did I not take the responsibility to question? Oh, hell no. Now you're angry at God. Let's go back. Because we love to give up our power to something outside of ourselves because we're so smart. Right? MBAs, PhDs, master's degrees, undergraduate degrees. Business owner, so-and-so, title this, title this, title this. We love to give up our power. No, you're angry at God. Okay, let me look at myself so that you don't say I'm pointing at you, okay? Now, let's make it a collective group thing. You and I are angry at God that we thought if we gave up our power to God, our life would be magical. We would never make mistakes. How dare I be here with all these mistakes and setbacks and failures? How dare I? No, it's not how dare you. Actually, deep within you, angry at God that God didn't give you a hint. Hey, turn left and you turned right. You're angry at God at this. But actually, you're not angry at God. At this time, you're angry at yourself. Because we all know inherently that life is about failing forward fast. Failing forward fast. In everything that you're going to do, you're going to fail forward fast. Well, that's the visionary path. The victim path is fail, sit there, blame everything and everybody outside of yourself and not take responsibility. Because, oh my goodness, if I took responsibility, that would mean that I'd have to look at myself and say, I'm really not good there. I need to strengthen my skills a little bit there. And it's okay to learn, and it's okay to take it slow, and it's okay to have compassion with myself. Let me tell you why I keep doing this. It's okay. Self-soothing. So many people were never taught to self-soothe. Like lay in a fetal position and just hold themselves, self-soothe. Many people, when they fell, their parents get up. Or if they fail, they smack them or something to this effect. Or shut up! I used to see this in New York on the train from Brooklyn to Battery Park, where Wall Street is. Yo, man, these African-American mothers who were really stressed out, money problems, all sorts of these things. And they're coming in with Jamal and Jaquil and Ra and like 4 or 5 babies, okay? And they're coming on the train and I'm sitting with my fancy loafers and my fancy suit and I'm going to Wall Street and I'm drinking my coffee and I'm like, oh, how lovely, such beautiful children. Then the people would come in like the 13-year-olds, maybe like Jamal and Jaquil. They were like 8 to like 4, and they're going to Manhattan with the mother. And then like different group of people would come in, teenagers on their way to school. They're selling candy on the train. Candy on the train. Oh, we're selling candy, $1 for candy, $1 for candy on the train. Okay. And then the little child, Jamil and Jaquil, will look at this candy from these 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds who are just trying to make a living on their way to school so they can have lunch money. Mommy, I want some candy. Shut up, Jamal! I'll slap you upside the head. No candy for you. Your daddy didn't give you no money. I used to see this all day long. Every Monday to Friday. On the way to Wall Street, on the way back home from Wall Street. Saturday, same thing. When I would be going to them churches there, hallelujah, Creflo Church, is the same woman taking their children and then they're slapping them up the head in the train on the way to see Creflo churches. Okay, I'm not beating up on Creflo, but I'm just looking at the mental health crisis and I'm just looking at the abuse that just keeps on going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So who are we really upset at? Because the mothers are doing the best they can. They don't have enough money. These men have left. The fathers are ashamed because they can't actually do something. They've lost hope. So of course they're going to go steal. But we can sit here and blame the white people. Oh, but white people. No, there's just as many black people in Los Angeles that are driving perfect, beautiful cars. Asian people, white people, Mexican people. Everywhere around the world, there is an elite class of people. And we are always judging that elite class, forgetting that, you know what? What you judge is what you are unwilling to experience. So when you judge rich people, you're like, okay, I don't want to be rich because then I'm going to be stupid like them. Maybe you should forgive yourself for making mistakes and understanding that life is a learning experience. Maybe you should learn how to self-soothe during times of financial mistakes, during times of relationship mistakes, during times of blowing up at work, self-soothing instead of reacting in violence and anger. But we were never taught this. Who taught you this? I had to learn through radical forgiveness. And we cannot blame our parents because our parents are doing the best they can. So who do we blame? God? No, you are a sovereign being. You came here with the skills and the purpose and everything inside of you. And Teacher Tembi, because she loves you so much, offers you a way out of your hell. So please let us forgive God for not preventing us from making mistakes that are now embarrassing us, whether it be financial, whether it be in your relationships, whether it be at work, whether it be in your health, whether it be in your mental health. Maybe you blow up a lot. God, well, I've been praying in the name of Jesus. I've been meditating in the name of Buddha, all sorts of these things, but I'm still very angry. Okay, well, who said anger is bad? Nobody said anger is bad. You just need to learn how to express it more creatively and more productively. Punching people out is not sexy. What a novel idea. Anger is okay. Jealousy is okay, but just do something about your jealousy. Let jealousy inspire you instead of make you now start telling lies, backstabbing people, betraying people, all sorts of these things. Emotions are there to just show you, hey, I'm thinking this. Maybe if I change this by doing this, I can get a different result in life. Just say. So thank you so much for joining me on our octave. Forgiving God. So we're done with forgiving God. Yeah, it was tough. I know these are not easy. That's why, I'm okay with letting this grow organically. I'm okay with this because if you're not really willing to do this kind of work, how are you a leader? You don't even know what's going on. You don't even know what you're thinking. How do you make proper decisions that influence a billion souls? How do you make decisions for 2 billion souls and sleep at night? Like how? Okay, 1 billion is quite too large. Let's just say 1 million souls, 10 million souls. How do you sleep at night if you don't even know what you're thinking and why you're making the decisions you're making? I don't understand. Heather. I don't understand. No shame. Okay, I'm not here to shame you. I've gone through my own awakening experience and it was quite something, child. It was quite something. I realized I was real angry at God. Who said we can't be angry at God? Who came up with that stupid idea? And who said we can't acknowledge that it fucking sucks to make mistakes? It sucks. But now we've learned what we needed to learn. Your intuition is heightened. Forgive yourself. Forgive God for not helping you. And next time when your intuition says, not that path, you're like, oh, I'm not going to blame God. I'm not going to blame myself. Because I've done the forgiveness work. Okay? Love bugs, love bugs, love bugs, love bugs. So, we didn't do the breathing. It's okay. Don't you worry. You can do one of the other videos on breathing. I wanted to make these videos shorts. Okay, so we start the next octave, which is just going to be prompts. I'm not going to go into long videos. Now you know how to do your meditation work, your metta. You know how to do these forgiveness worksheets. I've spent a whole 8 days teaching you and going deep, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. It has now initiated you into being able to go deeper. So day 9 to day 16, we're going to do short prompts so that we can do short, quick videos. You download the Radical Forgiveness Worksheet, and guess what? I've just launched Rebirth Your Vision on the app, on the Future Gen Leaders app. It goes real deep. We do some serious fire ceremonies. You see, I got my candles. Oh, yes. I got my salt, connecting with Mother Earth. I got my waters, yes. I've got my oils. So I've opened up a cauldron in the 40-day process, and it's really going to go deep so that you can feel protected and honored by the earth. What you bless blesses you. What you honor honors you. Honestly, these are the truths of life. So please make sure that you go to the Future Gen Leaders app, download it, and go sexy with yourself. Go sexy with me. Go sexy with yourself and go sexy with me. I am planning on having live activation and transmission sessions where we get together as a group and clear it. I'm still working on the stuff, I'm just listening to spirit. I'm still finishing some of my other courses because I've been busy traveling and all of this stuff. No excuses, but yes, I'm just like on this marathon that I'm running and trying to keep up, and spirit is like, hey Tammy, hurry up. I'm like, I can't, I'm giving up. It's just how it works in the spirit realms. Okay, so sorry, not sorry, but I'm doing the best I can. And now I'm starting the 40-day process is open. The cauldron is open, and we're going to go for 40 days and go really deep into the stuff, because now I'm not going deep on it on YouTube's. I'm going deep on it at the Future Gen Leaders app. So thank you so much. I love you a long time. Teacher Tempe loves you a long time. See you at the Future Gen Leaders app. Let's take this energy. Rise it up. 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 Check. Rise it up. Rise it up. Rise it up. Bye. Goodbye.
When you start with Ubuntu, you're already a visionary leader of tomorrow. We've created a global platform to connect the world's most disruptive geniuses, to shatter stereotypes, master collaboration, and lead like visionaries. In this app, Future Gen Leaders creates exclusive digital magazines, specialized transformational programs, and content exclusives. Now available on every device, for everyone, anytime. How will you create a bold tomorrow?